Well, how Hunter children to do? This year the Queen quit coming to Hunter one more again from right to the Tabernacle Baptist Church right here in Beaufort, South Kakalaki. Well, Hunter children, last time Hunter see this year point Gullah Geechee TV, we been to broke the ground right here and thing like that. Well, it did. Hunter going catch up on what been going on since then. Because we going to unveil the monument this year did. But the Lily one, not the big old one and thing like that. Hunter still got time for going on to the website for doing it for the big old one right by there. But we ain't want Hunter for miss none to step on this year journey and thing like that. Because Mother Moses, Harriet Tubman, and but never miss a step neither. So Hunter children know this year the Queen quit, and if Hunter the day with me, Hunter going to know this year the what going on.
Historic Tabernacle Baptist Church, Beaufort, South Carolina. This is a joyous day, one that we have looked forward to with great anticipation. As we assemble this day, we're reminded of a passage that is recorded in the book of Joshua. And it says, in the days to come, when your sons and your daughters ask, what meaneth these stones? You'll say to them, with a mighty hand, the Lord brought us out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. And it is in that same spirit that we come today to launch an effort and to unveil a monument to one that is often referred to as Moses, Harriet Tubman. In June of 2016, Tabernacle Baptist Church released the statement that we would be constructing a monument to honor Harriet Tubman. Since then, we've been blessed to have so many people to come on board. I'm so glad to see Mayor Billy Kaiserland, and I'm singling him out because once we announced it, Mayor Billy Kaiserland contributed the first $1,000 to this effort. I really wanted to beat him, but I was in Colombia and didn't have my checkbook. When I got back, he had already slipped the $1,000 under my door. So I'm grateful to Mayor Kaiserland. I'm certainly glad to see so many of you here today. Let me tell you just a little about why we are honoring Harriet Tubman. When the federal troops occupied Beaufort in the fall of 1861, November of 1861, many of the slaves on the neighboring plantations found their way into Beaufort and the various islands around Beaufort. There were nearly 10,000 slaves that was abruptly freed. The appeal went out. Many northern missionaries, many educators came into Beaufort to aid those newly freed slaves. One of the persons who came was Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was not a missionary. Harriet Tubman was not an educator. But she came with the resources and the skills that she had. She came and offered her service as a scout and as a spy for the Union forces. She came into this community and she established a bakery, a wash house, so that she could help those newly freed women to become self-sufficient by providing services to the Union forces. Harriet Tubman, because of her skill as a scout, penetrated many of the plantations up the Combahee River. And on June 1st of 1863, 3 vessels left the waters, the harbors right in Beaufort, and headed up the Beaufort River to the Chiraw River, and then into St. Helena Sound, and then up the Combahee River. And on that night, because of Harriet Tubman's services, they knew exactly where to go, and over 750 slaves were freed in that one night. They came back into Beaufort, and then they assembled church, and after that, many of those same persons went on to become part of the military. What a great servant, one who came and walked these very streets. I am hoping that more researchers, more educators will start to study and document the life of Harriet Tubman. She lived in this very area, and a sworn testimony 3 days after the Combahee River raid, when she was testifying in a case. Then she was asked, "Where do you live?" And she said, "I stop at the Salvin House right across from the arsenal." Keep in mind now, the arsenal is 1 block away. So in this very area, Harriet Tubman actually lived. So we're here today to unveil a monument that will honor Harriet Tubman. We are fortunate to have a renowned sculptor, Ed White, who has completed over 100 monuments that now stand on the landscape of this country. He's a sculptor who did the African American monument on the State House grounds, and he recently completed an African monument on the Texas State House grounds. So we are pleased today to unveil the work of Ed White. We know that this is not the end. We are appealing to all of you. Please be a part of this great effort. You can contribute from $1 on up. At a point, those persons who give over $1,000, we want to have your name somewhere around the monument. So we encourage you to do what you can, continue to tell the story. But today, we know, as they often say, a picture means more than 1,000 words. So now we want to unveil this great image of Harriet Tubman. It represents her deliverance of so many at the Combahee Raid. So we will see persons making their way towards the military as well as towards the vessels that will bring them back in. At this time, I'm going to call this couple, Deacon Howard Reeves and his wife, Zadie Reeves, to come. I'm going to ask them to unveil this monument, and we want to encourage all of you. It's under a glass case, so I don't think it will be too much reflection for the media. All of you to come and view it one on one side. Gentlemen, the Harriet Tubman Monument. Feel free to come around and observe your